We are back with another Something Good Sunday. And today is Something Good Sunday for me is a special one because we are going to review Home Chef. And Home Chef, for anybody who's been staying abreast with this channel, was our very first video several years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. But it was our very first video where CD made her live debut showing how we get down with the meal kits. So to get right into it, if you're not familiar with Home Chef, in 2021 right now, it is another brand of meal kit, not meal prep source, but a meal kit. You're able to purchase meals that can be easily done and cooked for people who may not know how to cook, who may not have time, things of that nature. It cuts out a whole bunch of grocery shopping and trying to understand and remember what they're going to cook throughout the week. And also just kind of cuts down on extras and all those things like that. So it's been a real good source for us. We've utilized it a lot, and we're not just talking about a review, like we've really been using it. So I am taking the time out to go back and revisit Home Chef now and see what the differences are. And I tell you, they are amazing differences that we're getting ready to jump into. So let's do this. Now, first off, jumping into this, Home Chef has now prepared their stuff just a little bit more cleaner. The presentation is a lot better than when they first started. We were around when they first got kicked off, and we utilized them versus Blue Apron just because a lot of people utilize Blue Apron and they could talk about it. So we said, you know what, we'll just try Home Chef. Not to mention Home Chef had a Groupon at the time when we started. So we got a hold of them, and yeah, they had all their packaging wrapped up, their meats were wrapped up and plastic, and you know, they did come bundled basically for each meal that you ordered, but in that case they were just kind of put in there, you know, your ice packs, and it looked great. You know, hey, what do we know? We never had a meal kit delivered, and these meal kits come once a week and they are delivered to your front door for the amount of food that you want for that week and for the amount of people that you will be serving. But back to the drawing board of how they had it presented. Now, it's like they stepped their game up. You have a nice bag with each meal in them, and they showcase pretty much what that meal is. So it has all of your ingredients right in here. And like I said, they had it that way previously, but it wasn't in this type of presentation, and we really, truly like this presentation. The meats were there. This time the meats are in a nice size bag all together to go with each meal. And you know, they're just packaged a lot better. You know, they came a long way, and during this time of COVID, a lot of people didn't want to go out, and I feel like this was a best time to get back into this service. So here we are with it. And the drawback really can keep you coming and really save you some money in the long run. And their book with their recipes, that has started to look a lot better as well. I mean, it was nothing wrong with them before, but presentation is key. So we're just gonna randomly pick one of these meals, and for Something Good Sunday, we will get down, we'll give you a taste and tell you what we think about their meals now. It's been maybe a little over a year since we've ordered from them, and again, this is not just a review for you guys to see. You get these cool little binders. And you open this binder. So you get this binder to store all your recipes that you order. You pay weekly for the amount of food, but they get you started, and you can, you know, keep all of your menus and things that you've ordered in the past together. So we started out again this year with 4, and again, it's not just talk. We really do Home Chef. Here's one binder full of things we've ordered, and here's another. So this is not just a, hey, we think you should try this review. and you guys won't be you know, dissatisfied, we really can tell you that Home Chef really works, saves time, saves money, saves on a whole lot of extras that you would have, I think it's affordable. We have some people with families that spend about $100 a week, I would say, in groceries, and I think we spend like 71 bucks for us. The kids eat the same thing, so for me and my wife, this just cut down on trying to figure out ideas of what we want to eat. So let's jump right into it. We're just gonna pick a choice and get down and show you how easily and how quick it is.
Hello. So tonight my husband is going to do the perfect teriyaki and ginger salmon.
Yeah.
All right.
Something like that.
Yes. So let's look into the bag and see exactly what they have.
Which, by the way, this is one of their classic meal kits one. So the 15-minute meal kits, we'll probably try again and give you an update on that, but we're back to the classic meal kits.
So I'm gonna pull out everything that's here. Here's the teriyaki glaze.
You can put that down, not just
okay.
while you're talking about this.
And 3 things of carrots, which is here. And let's see. Here are the scallions. So you're pretty much set, guys, really. And here's your red Fresno chow. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, this must be the chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon. Isn't that the cutest? They have everything that you put out just labeled. I love it. So guys, that's pretty much it that you may need. And also, let us not forget the salmon itself. So there's actually 2 pieces in here, which is pretty meaty. Now, the last time we bought salmon or the Home Chef, it was actually bigger than this though. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm just greedy.
No, you're probably right. It
was much bigger than this. I mean, the whole thing, literally looks nice. The whole setup, the concept is nice, but I felt like they made it a little bit smaller, guys. But anyway.
Yeah, it looks like this one is going to be cut into 2, which, you know, we had previously, but it was a little bit bigger back then. I don't know if portion sizes getting smaller due to everything. Price hasn't gone up, so that's good.
But what I am looking at here, now it gives you the preparations of how to cook it. But they'll tell you, because I was like, where's the seasoning? When I purchased this the last time, it had all my seasons in there. So they're telling me what I need. I avoid trying to go to the store. So basically, I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to buy additional ingredients. They're telling me now I need olive oil, salt, pepper, and cooking spray. Say, for example, I didn't have any olive oil left in my cabinet, you know, in my pantry. I mean, who is to say I really want to actually go to the store and get this? Now, in the past, they had the oil, they had your salt, your pepper, in little packages. They had everything that you would need, so you wouldn't have to go to the store. That's the whole thing about doing these Home Chef prep meals. Everything is already there for you. But that's okay. It wasn't too much that I needed, but it's an X on that one, guys. But anyway, I have my salt and pepper and my olive oil that we're going to need for this menu.
Now, they do tell you here. Now, previously, she's right. They did used to put like the little seasonings and things that you needed. But now it seems like they have like this little pamphlet, and it gives you items that you should already have in your kitchen, I should say, which the olive oil and the salt and pepper. Now, I do feel like we used to have to use the olive oil. It's been a while since we ordered, but I think we had to use our own olive oil. But yeah, the seasonings and stuff they did have.
They used to have it. But hands down, guys, I'm excited. I want to see exactly what he's going to prepare, which I already know, but I want to see how it's going to be prepared. I'm going to leave him to do what he needs to do, because he doesn't like me in the kitchen for whatever reason while he's cooking, because I'm always, I'll do. So I'm going to separate myself from the kitchen, but nice talking to you guys, and I'll let you know the outcome.
Yeah. Now, she says she is leaving me here to do my thing. I don't normally do the cooking around. I do a little here. I dabble here and here. She likes some things that I make. But again, this is to advertise that you don't have to be the best of a chef to get down with this meal. So, boom. Let's see if it turns out like this. We're going to cue that modified music. Just had to throw that in on the plug. Let's go.
And good afternoon, everyone, and again, welcome to another Something Good Sunday. We decided to do our own personal Something Good Sunday because we do Home Chef, and we figured there's a lot of people out there who are trying different meal kits now. So we're just giving you our best opinion of what we think of Home Chef. So to go over some of the basics again, Home Chef has an app that you will use to look over all your meals that you can get over the next coming weeks. You can edit and adjust them and change them. And then also the recipes to those meals are on that app as well. So let's just say for some reason you don't get a card in your box for that menu or for that item, or you just lost it. It is good because it is on the app. And like I said, as longtime users, we really love this service, and we think it's very affordable for the meal choices that we get. And if you are still rocking with us right now in this video, we do thank you for that. We ask you that if you have not, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button down below. Make sure you like and comment on what you've tried. Like if you have any other meal kits that you have, Blue Apron, or I think there's a couple other ones, but Blue Apron is the only one that comes to mind right now. But make sure you stay continued to watching everything that we have to offer, and we thank you right now for everyone who continues to stay glued to this channel. We do have a couple of small offers down that will be linked at the bottom of this video, between our Amazon page where you can find all of the items that you see in our videos, to also some apparel that Modified and CD offer for you out there. So anyway, let's get back to this video.
Now that that's done, the vegetables took about 10-15 minutes, if that, to add everything and get it sauteed down. And the fish is about done. I'm actually gonna put the fish on broil because I skipped the step of pan searing it. I just figured I'd throw it in the oven on broil.
That's okay.
Well, yeah, I like it on broil. Gives a little crisp top. You can sear the top of it if you want to, but if it's gonna be in the oven anyway, so that you don't dry it out, you know, just place it there. So it's almost time to eat. Let's plate this food.
It's ready?
Babe made it to the kitchen somehow. I tasted it on the video.
This meat will be fresh?
On her pages. They're like, I'm glad you came to enjoy the food and know you were coming through. I said, I told you.
You got some that right now. Well, guys, the meal looks delicious, but you will only know until we try it. I mean, again, Home Chef is always doing their thing. It's really good. It is really good. I'm quite sure my husband showed you already how the meal looked.
Success. Don't mind me. I touched that pepper, didn't wash my hands, touched my nose. Everything's burning. But the food was good. I tasted it as well. So I wanted her to taste it and tell you how it turned out.
It's real good. Thanks, babe, for cooking.
The salmon is great. But this bok choy, it turned out really good. So that's it for our personal Something Good Sunday. From my kitchen to you, Modified and CD. See y'all soon.